Good evening, everyone. DSP here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Thursday, the 13th of August, 2026. A fun day, a good day of variety, a day where we determined if I'm going to be playing a game further, a day of pack rips, and a day of pain. Allow me to explain. So we started off today with a chill DSP morning show, much shorter than yesterday's. It was just a little bit over an hour because I wanted to get a good amount of gameplay in of the Gears of War E-Day beta. I wanted to see if it was any good, okay? So, on today's morning show, we discussed various topics, but notably, I had a bit of an accident last night involving our pet cat, Jasper, who got a little overly excited and clawed me up, and my entire chest and top of my stomach here have big scratches in them. I was bleeding pretty bad from it. Luckily, I was able to get it to stop and disinfect. But basically, people were like, you look uncomfortable today. You don't look like, you know, your normal self. And I was like, yeah, like, I'm in pain. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to, act like it didn't happen. But just so you know, I'm just not feeling good because, I'm all sore and everything here from all these 7 giant scratches on my chest. It sucks. So outside of that, we had a chill morning show, various topics discussed. And then we went right into the Gears of War E-Day beta. Guys, I honestly have a question. What is going on with modern game development that these companies are releasing these games completely undeveloped? What do I mean by that? Okay? Gears of War E-Day beta. You ready for this? You go to search for a match. Sometimes it finds a match instantly. Sometimes it won't find a match for a very long time. Sometimes it goes to load the match and it just completely loads endlessly, never stops. Okay? Got to close the game, reopen it, try again. Okay? First match I play, first match level 1 puts me against a team of level 50s. That's the maximum level in the beta. So the matchmaking is atrocious. It doesn't actually care about how much you've played or your ranking or experience. It just throws you in with anyone. Okay? So I had to do 3 matches for my placements to even start doing ranked yet. And I just quit the first match. Like, I'm not even kidding. I was just trying to run around and learn basics. And everyone's running up, insta-killing with the shotgun. Oh, look, I know where the special weapon is. Mowing everyone down with the chain gun. I'm like, I'm done. What am I going to play this match for? It's a complete waste of my time. It's my first match ever in the game. Why am I playing people who've been playing the beta all last week and now the open beta? This doesn't make any sense. The matchmaking is terrible, okay? So then, I finally got into a match with normal players like my level. I played a few matches. Here's what I discovered. The Gnasher shotgun is insanely OP, like it used to be back in, like, classic Gears. All the other guns are mediocre or not good at all. Melee with the chainsaw, instant chainsaw kill, sucks. Just like they've nerfed it in previous, recent Gears of War games, they nerfed it in this one, where basically you can be right in their face and doing it, and then they can shotgun you anyway, which makes no sense. You're in range for it to kill them, but then it gives them the shotgun shot instead of your melee. Doesn't make sense at all. I don't know why they did it like that, but they did. It's very weak. In original Gears, the chainsaw was amazing. In this, it sucks. Okay? Don't know why. The movement, very different from Gears. Because traditionally in Gears, remember, all you can do is front roll, side roll, snap to cover, or run in a straight line. Now, it is omni movement. You can move in any direction diagonally. You can roll diagonally. It's completely different from how it used to feel. You no longer hold the button to run. You just use the thumbstick, like most other action games. It feels different. I'll say this. The gunplay feels like Gears. The active reloading feels like Gears. The movement does not feel like Gears. You have to get used to it, particularly to hurdle over things with a button push. Instead, it used to be A, now it's Y, because it's like a jump button. You have to get used to this. It's a little different, okay? The beta only has 2 maps. That's incredibly disappointing. Only 2 maps is not enough variety to judge if a game is good, sadly, but that's what they give you. It has competitive versus multiplayer, which is capturing zones, or it's got horde mode. Now, I thought this game has tons of horde modes. It seems like it does. It says there's a short one. There's one called Horde Siege. Then there's a longer classic horde mode. I tried to play them all. It only just gave me Horde Siege over and over. I don't know. So anyway, I tried Horde Siege, and that was pretty fun. It seems like if you team up with a team of people who, maybe are your friends or whatever, you're going to communicate with them. It's pretty fun. And there's the traditional horde mode, but then there's a mode now where you drop in, you complete an objective, then you got to go defend an objective for 3 waves with a boss fight, and then you go to the extraction site and you fight your way out, and then something comes and extracts you. That also seemed good, okay? So Horde mode seems fine. Seems like there'll be a lot of good content for Horde mode in this game when it releases. Graphics. Well, the game defaulted me to 1440p. And I was like, oh, I'm going to go to 4K. And someone was like, you don't want to do that. Why not? The game runs on Unreal Engine 5 and is very poorly optimized. Anyone trying to play this at 4K is having problems. Frame rate drops, crashes, issues. I said, I'll just play it at 1440p. So I had it 1440p maxed out, basically, and it ran smoothly. I didn't have any graphical issues. It looked good, okay? So, overall, what was my experience? Well, Horde was good. Competitive multiplayer, hit or miss. Sometimes you get a match, sometimes you don't. When you get one, it might lag. And in fact, I actually just rage quit it at the end, and here's why. I'm in a match. I'm fighting, right? I run up to someone with the chainsaw. The chainsaw goes into their body. There's blood squirting out of their body. They're dead. And then a red cog appears, and a shotgun blast appears out of nowhere with no animation, and it says, you died to a shotgun blast. From the guy I was executing. It actually did rollback netcode. I'm not kidding you. It showed me chopping him. Just watch the video. This is my last video I made of it. I made 2 videos today. It's the last thing I did. I'm literally dissecting the guy down the middle. Blood is squirting. And then a shotgun blast appears and says, you died to his shotgun blast, even though you were already killing him. And I said, I don't want to play this game. This game is trash. And I closed it. Okay? It's this simple. This is the same situation as Marvel Tokon a few weeks back. Marvel Tokon's beta sucked. It lagged, it crashed, it had problems finding people, it had issues. They assured everyone they were using the data from the beta to fix it in the final release, and when the final release came out last week, it sucked, it lagged, it crashed, it had problems finding people, it was garbage. So, I'm just going equivalent experiences here. Now, the truth is, with Marvel Tokon, they only had 2 weeks until the full release. With Gears of War E-Day, they have about a month and a half. I believe it's early October it's coming out. So maybe they do have enough time to tweak this and make it better. That was a terrible beta experience. Too few matches, way overpowered shotgun. Literally everyone just used the shotgun. No other guns were effective. So everyone's just running around, insta-killing with the shotgun. That's all anyone did. Very unfun because of that. Super boring. Rollback, which is atrocious. Rollback in a competitive shooter, it should not be in it. Just garbage. So, I'm sorry, it sucks. Might be they'll make it better by full retail, but right now, it sucks. That's my opinion. I'm sorry, I'm giving you my honest opinion. It's not good. It's not as good as previous Gears games at all in any way. Modern game developers who picked up the mantle of those before them don't hold a candle to them and can't live up to the reputation of the franchise. Gears of War has sucked since the Coalition has developed it, period. Just like Halo has sucked ever since 343 took it over from Bungie. Sorry, it's fact. Okay? So, not playing it again. I originally said I might play it again on Sunday. Not playing it again. Support was okay. We made like $120, but basically people were not impressed with the game at all. They were like, this is it? And I was like, yeah, I mean, there's nothing impressive. There's nothing new. The only new thing is the movement. That's it. Everything else is the same. The gun's only gun anyone used with the shotgun, so it was boring as shit. And everyone's like, yeah, this sucks. Like, yeah, I agree. It does. It doesn't seem like they put effort into it. It kind of sucks. I don't know what they were thinking. What is it, 5 years since the last Gears? This is what they came up with. I don't know what they were working on. It wasn't this. Okay? All right. We did do an episode of DSP Pack Rips with 2 packs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Nothing came of that. No hits. Okay? Late stream tonight, Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. Tons of progress. We had another plot twist. We had some crazy events happening in Tamasa. A new final dungeon appeared, the floating continent. We got through basically the entire thing, got to the very end, and ran out of time. So it was 2 hours of epic, classic JRPG goodness. Loved it. Crowd loved it. Had good attendance, good support. By the end of the night, $300 of support. We opened up the remaining 4 packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! We got 2 hits. We opened up 3 packs of Surging Sparks. We got a hit. And then we opened up a pack of Prismatic Evolutions. Absolutely nothing. Waste of time. I'm glad we're done with those. And then we opened up a pack of the new Mega Dream EX set that I got. It's Japanese. We got a hit right off the bat. And we got an EX card right off the bat in the first pack. Because this set has multiple good cards in one pack. All right? So the pack rips tonight were epic. Over a half an hour, awesome pack rips. We finished that box of Yu-Gi-Oh! And now we move on. So, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow we have a level 1 podcast in the morning. And then it is time for Dark Souls 2. Now, if we get good support, then I will start a DLC of Dark Souls 2 next week. If we don't get good support and it's another slow Dark Souls stream, instead, we're just going to finish the game. We're going to do the Dark Lurker stages. We're going to fight Vendrick, and then we're going to go to the final boss area, finish the game, done, over with. I would love to do the DLCs, but I cannot continue to play this game at length if people will not support it. We've had multiple slow streams of it. Let's turn that around tomorrow and have a great stream so we can do the DLCs, okay? Tomorrow night, Friday Night Fights, classic Street Fighter and old school fighting games return. Always a crowd pleaser. That'll be fun. And tomorrow, not only will we have Surging Sparks and the Mega Dream EX cards to unpack, Dragon Ball Super premieres. They're arriving tomorrow. I'm excited for this. I don't know what they're really going to be, but Dragon Ball Super should be great. I'm excited for it. I hope you're excited for it too. I hope you'll be here for it tomorrow, okay? Thank you all for an amazing week so far. Tomorrow, we wrap it all up with great content. Have a good night. See you then. Peace out.